Alright, how we doing everybody? Going live. We're trying this again today. This is third time. Third time going live on YouTube. We're seeing how this goes. Try to make this a habit. A routine. I see some people on YouTube live and it seems to be doing okay for them. I don't know how it's going to go for me. But I think I'll live a pretty interesting life and maybe show you some cool stuff. So right now I'm at Landmark 81. So this is where I'm at right now. This is a pretty cool place if you want to go walk around. It's kind of a nice day today because I think it might rain. I don't know if it's going to rain. It might. It rained yesterday, which it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to rain right now because it's not rainy season. But it rained, let me see if I can fix that up a little bit. Does that look a little better? Yeah, that does look better. But, yesterday it rained. And I don't know what was going on there. It's not supposed to rain. It might rain today. See that a little bit? It's a little... See it a little bit, and you can feel it in the air. I guess you can't see it that great right now, but it feels like it's going to rain. It's a little windy. It's kind of cool, and it feels like it's gonna rain, which kind of, I don't know. I hope it doesn't keep raining. And it was in the news that it might rain a bit more, like this week. There's going to be some more rain. And it usually doesn't rain that much this time of year. Like, we have rainy season, which is kind of like what is it? It's like summertime. And then after that, it's dry season. Where rainy season, it rains like every single day. But during dry season, it never rains. All the rain is like saved up for rainy season. So yesterday was kind of weird. I think it rained last night too, but I'm not sure. Like when I woke up this morning, I looked outside and it looked like there was rain. I didn't hear it though. But I'd really rather it not be raining, because it's pretty inconvenient. Because you have to go to work, and you get wet. Like going to work is usually not a problem. But the problem usually is when you're coming back. When you're coming back home. Like it's easy to avoid work or avoid getting wet when you go to work. But when you come home, I feel like that's the time that I always get wet. So yeah, this is Landmark 81, Central Park, Ho Chi Minh City. It's my day off today, so I'm walking around a little bit, and we're gonna go walk around the park. I don't get to walk around this park too much. I'll show you over here. See, there's all the buildings. There's big old Landmark 81. It's the biggest building in Ho Chi Minh City, biggest building in Vietnam. Oh, you see that guy zipping around on an electric bike? I didn't even hear him. I didn't hear that guy. And I seen in the news. So this is Landmark 81, and they're gonna make a sequel. They're gonna make a sequel to that. Not Landmark 82, no. Landmark 83, nope, it's not going to be Landmark 83 either. It's going to be, ready for this? Landmark 99. It's going to be 99 floors big. So it's pretty big. It's going to be in the 2TM area. I'll show you that when we get over. Oh, let me see where we at. I'll show you that when we get over to these big little, I don't know what you call those. There's a little stadium, no, stands. viewing towers. I don't know what you call those things, but that's what we'll go and that's what we're gonna go look at. We'll go over there because we can see the river from over there, and from over there we can look over and we can look at 2TM, and that's where they're gonna build the new building someday. I know that like a couple years ago it was in the news that they're gonna make Landmark. No, it was called, what was it called? Empire 88. It's called Empire 88, and it's going to be bigger than our Landmark 81. But in the same area over in 2TM. I don't know whatever happened to that though. Maybe that's not happening. Maybe they're not going to do that now. Combiet. I don't know. But in the news I seen the other day, they're planning on, or they want to, Landmark 99, which is pretty big. It's pretty big. It'll be pretty cool to see. That's something that you see in Vietnam a lot, is like development. People like say Vietnam's a developing country, which it is, and you can see it. It's like when I even moved here, like Landmark 81 wasn't finished yet. It just like wasn't a finished building yet. And there's all these buildings around that are brand new. And it's really cool to see the development and the growth of Vietnam. Like this park. This park is really cool. It's got a bunch of green grass. You can walk on it. I think you can walk over here. I've actually never done it. I've never walked on this grass. I'm kind of scared to do it. But I feel like it must be okay. Because I see people over here. I see people over here in the grass. But I've never gone out there. So I don't think I'd get in trouble. But I always see, like, when I do come here, I see like one person out there. Only like one or two people. Like today there's 2 people sitting out there. Last time there was like 1 person out there. I've never done it. I've never done it. What do you guys think of my new selfie stick? I got a new selfie stick today, and I kind of like it, so I wanted to make sure I test it out. But wait, I need to fix it a little bit. Actually, there we go. Is that better? Is that better? It's a new selfie stick I bought, because like I was just using it in my hand, just holding my phone in my hand, but I thought that it kind of got heavy. So this way I can switch it around a little bit, and I can like extend it if I want. Do we want to extend it? How do I extend it? Let's try that. Try to extend it. Is that the right button? It's not the right button. Ugh. Look, I gotta be strong. There we go. Well, there we go. Look at that. Oh, look at just little me. Look, I look like a little baby out there. Yeah. Oh, how do I adjust it? I don't know. I don't want to play with it too much right now. I just got it. I don't want to don't want to break, like have it drop my phone. I don't think it'll drop my phone. I don't have to be scared. Alright, maybe if we go like that. Does this look cool? And if I go like that, I gotta tighten it. I hold it. So that's alright. Actually, I could do it a little more. A little more I think would be better. So that's where we're at right now. That ain't bad. I think I should do more. I need to get a bigger angle on it. If I get more of an angle, it'll look better, I think. And if not, that's cool too. That ain't too bad. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty good view. Oh my gosh. You see that? Step. It's almost the end of me. Oh, look at that field, Glenn. Oh, look at that. That looks much better. That looks really good. Hold it out. here, but it's kind of heavy again. It's kind of heavy like that. That's all right. So like there isn't too many. This here is like a place that you can go if you want some peace and quiet in Ho Chi Minh City. So there isn't too many. There aren't too many places where you get some nice quiet like this in Vietnam, or at least in Ho Chi Minh City. Look at that. And it's like it's about 3 o'clock, so there isn't too many people out yet. So you've got the river. The river's pretty cool. You can take a boat, take a river boat or a taxi boat. What do they call it? No, they call it the water bus. And it goes from, let me see, around. It goes from, you can't see it, but there's a little stop over there. Maybe you can see there's another stop over there. You get on there and it'll go from it's like a bus. It's like a normal bus. You go from there and it'll come down, it'll make a little stop there, go down, 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 and all the way to District 1. How's it? Feels pretty good. This feels like it's got a good grip, and it's a very secure, what do you call it? Selfie stick. Feels very secure. Alright. Let's go up top of the tower. One thing we gotta be wary of is that I'm pretty low on data. I have less than 1 gig on my data plan right now. So this thing might just shut off. I think a gig will hold out for like an hour of streaming. So and we're at 12 minutes. So I think we'll do maybe like 30 minutes or maybe we'll just go see how far we can go. We'll just go until this thing shuts off. See how that goes, huh? How do you like those apples? So yeah. I don't know. 40 minutes, 50 minutes? I don't know. It depends on how long that data will hold out. We'll see how that goes. Seems pretty big. My legs are a little tired. I switched up my workout routine. Instead of doing 3 full body workouts, full body 3 times a week, I changed upper lower. So that means on Tuesday I had a leg day. Just much more legs. I was pretty sore after that. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. So this here, switch it up. That looks nice. Good old Vietnam. You're coming around. Landmark 81 looks pretty cool today. Not too many clouds. Feels nice. Feels pretty cool. Yeah. Nobody out yet. Should get much more active at like 5 o'clock when everybody starts to come off work. Oh, I hope I don't drop my phone. Really hope you're secure. Oh no. Hang on. Fix that a little bit. And I think we're okay. So yeah, that's Ho Chi Minh City. Well, look over there. There's a Bitexco over there. You can go over there and there's a cool observation deck. There's an observation deck you can go over Bitexco. And then there's like an observation deck you can go up here. Both are pretty cool. I think this observation deck's on the very, very top. I think. And there's a bar. I've never been up there, but I do want to go sometime. And then there's an observation deck over on Patexco. Both are pretty cool. Both are pretty cool, but they're a little bit different. This one's much bigger, and you can see like all the rivers and stuff in the city. This one you can see like all the tourist stuff. And you're a little closer to the ground. So both of them are pretty cool to see. They're just different. And it's like 200 Vietnamese dong, or 200,000 for that observation deck. Like 200 for that. 200 and, I don't know, give or take a little bit. It's not exactly 200, but it's pretty close. Close enough for government work. That's what we used to always say. That's what we used to always say. And this is like a perfect time to be out here now. Like, it feels really, the nice cool wind. There aren't many cool winds. You don't feel that very often. So that's pretty, it feels nice. Some people down. Say we got some joggers. See, that park looks really nice right now. Can I like zoom out? Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. And I think in the evening time, a lot of people come out here and they kind of hang out on the grass. I see some live streamers. They'll come out and they'll kind of sit on the grass with Landmark 81 behind them, and that's where they stream from. And that looks pretty cool. Then you go in there, like on the bottom of all these buildings are shops. There is a mall in there, right there at the bottom of Landmark 81 with, you know, Uniqlo and, you know, all your Calvin Klein and all your normal shops. But over here is like little cafes, restaurants, 7-Elevens, and things like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can hear some music out there. Hear a little bit of music. This is a cool spot. I should come here more often. See, I'll show you. So, like, there's a little promenade area, like a little riverfront with some shops there. And then there's like another one, which I think it might be right there. I'm not sure. Like, I took my bike down on that road and came in to somewhere. I'm not sure where it is though. I haven't been there in a long time. It might be that. That might be it right there. I don't remember. That's what you get. And that's a lot of grass. You probably don't appreciate how much grass you're looking at right now. It's green. It's nice. It's like the most grass I can find. So it looks really nice and you should appreciate that. Got a little bit of other grass down here, but it's not as green. See, it's not as green. And then, when they cut this grass, like you'll see when they cut the grass, they won't have lawnmowers. They'll actually have like people out there with scissors. I swear. I swear I'm not lying. They'll be out there with scissors cutting the grass. I swear to God. I promise that's true. Some people walking. It is a little windy. Can you hear me okay? I don't know how that sounds. I have no feedback mechanism. Might be very windy. Sounds a little windy to me, but I don't know how that interacts with a microphone. We'll walk down a little bit. We'll go down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Switch that. Switch that. It's my new workout routine. I'm upper lower and upper lower. And that means the other day I hit my legs extra hard. And we had Tet holiday, so I haven't been working out for Tet, and I got sick. I was sick for Tet, and we went to Bangkok for a week. It kind of sucked because I was sick the whole time, and then I lost a bunch of money too. I wasn't even drinking because I wanted to save money, and then I lost a bunch of money anyways. So my trip kind of sucked, and my trip wasn't that great to Thailand. But I did see that Muay Thai, and that Muay Thai was a lot of fun. That was the highlight of my trip. Walk around a little bit. Walk around a little bit here. Kind of thirsty. So today I was supposed to go to the gym again. Well, I did go to the gym, but I was supposed to go do my legs because it's Monday upper, Tuesday lower, Thursday upper, Friday lower. But my legs are too sore today because I took that big break. And so I just walked instead. I just went there and I walked on the treadmill for an hour and a half. I think my legs will be all right tomorrow, and I'll definitely go to the gym tomorrow, and I'll not definitely, I'll probably go to the gym again tomorrow. And maybe I'll walk. No, maybe I'll try to do my leg workout tomorrow. My gosh, oh my God, it's getting hot. Now it's hot and sunny. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Just feel pain. Feel pain in the sun. Don't want to be out in that. The sun's I just seen some trees fall off, or leaves fall off the tree. Switch around. Show you some stuff. Show you me walking around a little bit. This feels nice. I think it gets much cooler in Hanoi. hear good things about the weather in Hanoi. Well, it's not as hot, but it's also like there's a lot more pollution in Hanoi, from what I hear. I was in Hanoi once. Oh, look how windy it is. Oh, statue. Some lady. There's like a good photo spot. Photo spot with her in the foreground and landmark 81 in the background. There. Or maybe we'll get a little selfie like that. There we go. Oh, you want to go? You want to go to Da Nang? Because Da Nang's really nice. Da Nang's a beach town, and that's right on the ocean, and has a nice cool breeze all the time. So the Da Nang weather is really nice. But like Da Nang's becoming the new hotspot for like digital nomads and remote workers. All kinds of people are coming into Da Nang right now, and they're like it's taking over the Chiang Mai Bali spot. And I haven't been to Da Nang in a couple years, but I hear it's changed a lot. I want to go take a look one of these days. Still a lot of cool things to do up in Da Nang. Da Nang's really cool. I love that place. And then Nha Trang. Nha Trang's another beach town. And the thing about Nha Trang is that you hear about a lot of Russians, because there's direct flights between Russia and Nha Trang. So a lot of Russians come down to Nha Trang, and they have like signs and menus in Russian. And that's a little closer than Da Nang. So you can take an overnight bus to Nha Trang. But Da Nang's all the way in the central of Vietnam, so it's much harder to get to. Oh, what do we got? And another place I want to go to, like, there's like some mountain cities, or maybe not, you wouldn't even call them a city, you call them like a town. Mountain towns in the north, like Sapa and Ninh Binh. There are these towns in the mountains, and those are really cool. I've never been to those, but they have a bunch of mountains, and they're just like beautiful. You see like the little YouTube videos of that. Those are just like amazing. And that's those mountains like that you see in like the movie Kong was up there. And it's got those mountains that just shoot straight out of the ground into the sky. So those are pretty cool. Now we're at 30 minutes. Alright. Yeah. We're 30 minutes deep. Show you little buildings. There's some buildings for you. There's a playground on a boat. Oh, there's two boats. There's that boat. It looks more like a ferry or a barge or something. And then we got the pirate ship. Pirate ships are cool. I have a pirate story that I want to write. Stories like about a pirate world. And if I was a writer, I'd write that story. Maybe when AI develops some more, I can AI create a little movie of my story. That would be fun. Look at some. I'll show you this. So when I moved to Vietnam, there was very few vending machines. And now we have more vending machines. This one must be, is this cooled even? This might even be a cooled vending machine. So that's cool, because these are pretty new. Like, there was like no vending machines in Vietnam a few years ago, like 5 years ago, but now there's more. And that's like, I feel like that's a good sign of like crime going down and trustworthiness and development of the country. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And when I moved here, like that wasn't finished. This was still like they were still building this. That's when I moved here. And there's a hotel up there, which is pretty cool. And after COVID, when no one could go to different countries, all the hotel prices were super cheap. So I got a hotel. I did a little staycation in that hotel, and I got I got the best room, like the presidential suite, and it was pretty cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but it was pretty cheap, and it was just so cool. I think I have the videos somewhere. I should find those. I should really try to find those videos. I got some hard drives laying around. I should try to find, because I got a bunch of cool pictures on my old hard drives. Like I got like 2 phones that are laying around, and then I got like 3 old laptops that I need to pull the hard drive so I can get into pictures. That's what I need to do. That would be cool. Get some cool pictures out of that. Oh, we got some tennis courts over here. Getting kind of hungry. I think this is a golf course. We got golf balls and golf sticks. There's your golf sticks. You still there, Joe? There's your golf course. They got golf sticks and golf balls and golf holes. There you go. I found it. Found it for you. So I think the new Landmark 99 building is going to be somewhere over here. I think. Somewhere over there. I think like here. I don't know. I looked at the picture, but I couldn't really tell. It might be behind that. I don't know. Combiet. I don't know. That's what Combiet means. Combiet. I don't know. Oh my gosh. We're at 33 minutes. I wonder how much data I have left on this. Ouch. I don't know how much data I have on my data plan. I had less than 1 gig. Less than 1 gig when I started streaming. Been streaming for like 34 minutes. And I think it's about 1 gig an hour. I think. So it just might shut off one of these times. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might just shut off. And if I'm going at an hour, I'll probably shut her down at an hour. We'll go over here. Oh my gosh. See? That's that sun. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That does not feel good. It's not that bad though. Could be worse. Definitely can be worse. Can be worse, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. My arm's been hurting me. I heard it sometime like before Tet, which would be like a month ago now. And but I guess it's not my bicep. My bicep feels okay. It's like something else. It's not my bicep. Because I was doing some bicep stuff yesterday at the gym and it felt fine. But it's like some other muscle or ligament or something in my arm. Maybe it's my brachial radialis or whatever that is. Maybe that's what's bothering me. But it's been bugging me because there's a couple exercises I can't do because that hurts. Right now, like, I actually didn't like my goal right now is to get to 68 kilos. And I got up to 73 kilos, and now I'm down to what's my weight? 69.9 right now. And I for Tet holiday, I only put on like half a kilo. So maybe back a little bit, not too bad. So now I'm trying to get back down. 68 kilos is the goal right now. There's the river. That's what the river looks like. Can I empty that? Yeah. So yep, 68 kilos. That's the goal right now. And maybe I'm gonna keep going down to what, 68? Well, 67. I think 67 would be a good goal. If I'm at 67 kilos right now, with how much like my muscle mass, I think it's gonna be pretty good because I'm feeling pretty strong like now. I probably like my legs, and I have more muscle than I usually have. So I think 67 kilos, I'd be looking pretty good. But yeah, so 69.9. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how steep that is. Oh gosh. You could fall down that. Fall down that and hurt. Could you let me show you how steep that is? There, where'd it go? Switch. Look at that. That's, see? Can you see that? Those are some big steep steps. Those are pretty steep. Pretty steep steps. There, I'll show you. No urinating. Well, the problem with that, like, there's actually not as many public restrooms in Vietnam as there should be. So you do see a lot of people urinating on the side of the street. It's pretty common. Just because, like, well, for one, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, people like just have to go, you have to go. And there's not as many public restrooms. And that's like a big complaint for people that come and visit. And like they first come visit Vietnam, it's kind of hard. It can be really hard to find a restroom, especially like for Western people that like have more access to restrooms, and like urinating in public's a much bigger deal. We're going in here a little bit, seeing what's in here. Does that sound to you? I'll need to review the tape when I get home. We'll review the tape a bit when I get home. And it's like one of the few places that a crosswalk's going to mean anything. You go to District 1, well, maybe in District 1 a crosswalk people might care. A lot of other places, nobody cares about a crosswalk. They're just gonna go. The traffic can be a little wonky. They're like crossing the street, pedestrians, stuff. That stuff can be a little sketchy. And like there's definitely some streets that I don't like crossing. And you definitely feel more safe on a bike. Feel more safe on a bike than just like crossing the street, because I feel like you're like a little bigger and it's easier to squeeze your way through, and you're kind of going faster, so you're with the flow of traffic on a bike. Is it? No. Well, I don't know. I can't do anything about that. Nothing I can do about that. You're just gonna have to just suffer. But It's usually not windy. Today is a very strange day. It's not wind. It's very rarely windy. But there's the news says, the weather forecast says it's going to be unusually rainy this week. What is that? Oh, I know what that's a snail. It's a snail. Somebody stepped on a poor little snail. Yeah. Dude, like, nobody would ever wait for me at a crosswalk. Nobody ever would. But you go to Thailand and they'll stop and be polite and let you go. All right. Where should I go? Yeah. So yeah, like they'll stop and they'll let you go all nicely. It's really cool, and definitely something different than here. Exception. I heard that like people are worried because I think I have to. They say I'm supposed to repeat the comments. Back home this winter has actually been exceptionally quiet. Just got some wind the last few days. I heard that maybe like, has it been like a really not very snowy winter? Because I seen somebody being all like worried that like there's not enough snow and that's gonna affect the summer. And that's what I seen somewhere. Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. Oh, it's 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Getting kind of hungry. I could get a snack. Could go to 7-Eleven. What time is it? How do I tell what time it is? 3:45. Alright. It's 3:45. I'll have some chicken as a snack. That'll be pretty good. Where should I go? Where should I walk around to? I think I'm getting pretty low on data. I'm here like 45 minutes. 45 minutes. All right. I don't have to work today, but I do have to work in the morning. That's the worst. Having to work in the morning. Wake up at 6. 6:15. Find a spot to sit with no wind. Okay, we go in here. Alright, well, I think we sit down here, it'll be alright. Oh my gosh. There you go. Alright. Switch the camera for you a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. What we got? 45 minutes there. I think that's pretty good for today, huh? pretty good for today. I think we'll call it a day. Yeah, we'll call it a day there. Good talking with everybody. Nice chatting with you. Talk to you later, Joe. And, alright. See you later. How do I turn this off? Yes, okay.